2174 by Representative Shaheen, and calls on Representative Shaheen to explain his bill.
Thank you, Chairman Leach, members. House Bill 2174 seeks to hold internet sites and individuals who post explicit materials liable for exposing children to pornography. Pornographic material on the internet has become increasingly accessible to children. Severe negative impacts of exposure to children can be associated with negative emotional and psychological outcomes, according to the American College of Pediatricians. These include sexual activity at a younger age, an increased risk of teen pregnancy, increased rates of depression and anxiety. Sexual predators also use the internet to expose children to pornography for the purposes of grooming a child for sexual exploitation. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, children under the age of 12 who view pornography are statistically more likely to sexually assault their peers. I've witnessed this specifically in my county in my discussions with our juvenile detention head. There's also an established link between increased demand for prostitution and sex trafficking. Members, to remind you, according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the average age of a child sex trafficked in the state of Texas is a 15-year-old little girl. House Bill 2174 makes these companies accountable to the parents of the children that are being harmed. This legislation establishes that the accused entity is indeed liable for the damages to Texas children. Members, I will tell you this bill is a work in progress. I'm certainly sensitive to the fact that these internet sites may control the content. There's challenges as far as who accesses the site, so we're working through that with some of the stakeholders. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'm happy to answer any questions. I reserve my right to close.
Thank you, Representative Shaheen. Members, any questions? All right. Thank you. We've got one witness, Servando Esparza. All right, has just registered a position on the bill but doesn't wish to testify. Does anyone wish to testify on, for, or against House Bill 2174? Seeing none, the chair calls on Representative Shaheen to close on his bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members, thank you for your time. I know this is a busy day. HB 2174 creates the ability for civil recourse in the event a child is inappropriately exposed to explicit materials on the internet platform. With that, Mr. Chairman, I close and stay tuned.
Do you want us to wait on you for committee? Do you plan to have a committee substitute or a floor
Yes,
amendment?
Sir. Or committee substitute.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
Sir.
Well, we'll wait on that, and it's a good bill, and look forward to hearing back from you when the committee sub is ready. Members, any questions for Representative Shaheen? All right. Thank you, Representative.
Thank you, Mr.
We're going to
Chairman.
leave House Bill 2174 pending at this time.